In this lesson, we will discuss a simple but very powerful tool called Affinity Diagram. You will also learn the technique to use this tool in a wide variety of applications. To understand this better, let us continue with our Hospital EHR project. As you will remember, we are currently within the collect requirements process. You have now been speaking to all the different departments within the hospital, gathering requirements, understanding the current workflows, collecting new ideas, and also educating the frontline users how the new system will work. But then, as you get deeper and deeper, you start facing big problems. The sheer volume of ideas, requirements, workflows, constraints, and dependencies is getting overwhelming. You realize that there are overlapping interests, workflows that span multiple departments, and working knowledge that is trapped within the workers' minds. Before going any further, you have to create order out of this chaos. You have to get some sort of consensus within the large number of stakeholders. And at this point, you decide to deploy a powerful tool in your toolkit, the Affinity Diagram. I will now explain the technique how to use this step by step that you must use. Step 0 is facilitate. Creating an affinity diagram is a group event. You want to get all the relevant stakeholders into the same room. Typically, anywhere from 2 attendees to 100 attendees is common. So, you will book a suitable venue, fix a time, and invite all relevant end users for a one-day exercise. In our case, 50 end users will attend from all departments. Doctors and nurses, administrators, finance team, pharmacy team, security team, senior management, etc. Step 1 is generate. Collect all ideas and requirements as and when they come in. You can use post-it notes and a huge whiteboard. Put all ideas out on the table. This is done iteratively with periods of silence during which you write down the requirement and then some small discussions. At the end of this step, you will have consumed 2 hours for this activity. You can take a small break at this point. Okay. Step 2 is organize, when you categorize the ideas. That is, group and bundle the similar ideas together. Create a parking space category for all the ideas that are not categorized. As you start grouping ideas, better ideas will emerge. You will find duplicates that can be removed. You will start getting consensus across departments. And this is the real beauty of affinity diagrams. When we categorize, we create order from chaos. Things will simplify and become manageable. You will consume another 2 hours for this activity, and after you are done, take a break for 1 hour. You return back to step 3, and that is prioritize. This is the final step. Decide which requirements under the categories are most important and which can be postponed. This can be something as simple as reordering the post-its. The most important requirements get to the very top, and then you prune the ideas. This activity will consume another 2 hours. And on the screen now, you can see the end result. Altogether, a whole day has been consumed for creating this affinity diagram, but the end result is just fantastic. You have a common understanding amongst all the stakeholders, and they have visibility into the whole system. You have their commitment. You have a concrete set of requirements now which you can expand and you can take forward. The advantages of affinity diagram are that they are a very simple concept. It will create group consensus and better solutions emerge. There are some costs, that is disadvantages, to be paid too. You will need a fantastically skilled moderator to conduct large meetings, or else massive chaos can be created. A lot of time is also consumed. In our case, 50 attendees times 8 hours each is 400 total hours consumed. But as you can see, it was totally worth it because now you can proceed with your project. I will conclude this lesson by saying that the affinity diagram is a foundational and flexible tool of project management. It is one of the 7 new tools created during World War II. It can be used in a lot of different situations where you want to create order out of chaos. I urge you to read up more about this tool and the technique and practice it regularly in smaller situations first. In the next lesson, I will discuss another similar team skill called as nominal group technique. So, see you there.